Hello friends, today we will see in detail about the new bacterial disease brucellosis. Brucellosis is the contagious disease. If a single animal is infected in herd, so this infection may spread in all over the herd, and the main symptom of this brucellosis is abortions. Okay. So, if one female is infected with this disease, that is the brucellosis, then she, if she comes in contact with the other healthy animals, then she spreads the diseases to the other healthy animals, and in huge quantity abortions may occur in herd. Therefore, this is very dangerous disease. Again, this disease does not have does not have any specific treatment. Okay, so if the found any animal is suffering from such disease, that is the brucellosis, in that case the last treatment is to slaughter that animal. Okay. So, by this way you may imagine how dangerous is disease. Okay. So, the first point, that is the etiology or cause of this disease. This disease is caused due to a bacteria. Name of the bacteria is Brucella abortus. And how this disease is transmitted, I already told you that this is the contagious disease. When the infected animal comes in contact with the healthier animal, so the healthy animals get infection from the infected animals. So, the transmission, this disease may be transmitted by the infected meat and placenta. If the infected meat is consumed by the human being, so in that case this disease may also infects, this disease also affects the human being. Okay. So, the infection may be occurred in human being if a human is come in contact with such a infected animals. So, this is all about the transmission. Symptoms, as I told you, the main symptom of the disease is the abortions. If the herd is infected with such a type of the bacteria, so we may observe the huge quantity of abortions in the herd. Then stillborn is again the symptom of this disease. Weak calf born, if the female gives birth to the young one, so that young ones may be weak. Retention of fetal membranes, some fetal membranes may retain inside the uterus of these infected animals. Then signs of infection in the membranes, if the membrane is carefully observed, in that case we may see signs of infections in membranes. And if the male is infected with such type of the bacteria, such type of the disease, in that case we may observe the swollen testicles in the bulls. So, these are the important symptoms of this disease, but the main symptoms is the abortions. If any female is infected with such type of the bacteria, or if any female is suffering from the brucellosis and she is pregnant, so in that case we may see the abortion in that female. So, this is the symptoms. Then after the symptoms, the next point comes, that is the diagnosis. How will you diagnose? Diagnosis totally depends on the above symptoms, but with these symptoms we may also carry out some laboratory test to confirm whether the animal is suffering from the brucellosis or not. For this purpose, we have to send the blood or milk samples to the laboratory to find out the whether this animal is suffering from the brucellosis or not. Okay. We may also send the placental samples, vaginal discharge obtained from the infected animals. We may send it to the laboratory, and then we will have the report regarding the sample that we have sent to the laboratory. Okay. So, these are the diagnosis, and on the basis of this diagnosis the treatment is given to that animal, but unfortunately no specific treatment is available on this disease. No treatment is available. The control. So, as the treatment is not available on this disease, it is always said that the prevention is better than cure. Okay. So, we have to prevent the spreading of this disease. We have to prevent the infection of such diseases. So, the control, as usual, the controls are the similar, quite unique to all the diseases, that is the segregation or the separation of animals. Okay. Second one is the disinfection, cattle shed. Then disinfection of the utensils or equipments which is used to care the animals. Then number 3, disposal of carcass. How the carcass is disposal? Carcass is disposal by the deeply burying or burning. Okay. Then disposal of the feed materials. Then disposal of infected milk, and the placenta and vaginal discharge. Okay. So, it becomes necessary to dispose all these particles or all these the product which we obtains during the parturition of that animal. Okay. So, and the vaccination is very important in this case. In some extent, we may prevent the infection of disease by the vaccination, and for this purpose the Brucella abortus vaccine is available, and that vaccine is given to that animal. So, in this way we have today we have seen the new disease, which is very dangerous and the fatal disease of cattle, that is the brucellosis. Let us see once again, review the disease. This disease is the contagious disease, means this disease may get infection to the other animals if the infected animals comes in contact with the healthier one. So, etiology or the cause, this disease is generally caused due to the Brucella abortus bacteria is the name of the bacteria to which this disease is generally occurred in females. Then the transmission, this disease is generally transmitted through contaminated feed, water, and when this animal comes in contact with the when the persons come in contact with the infected meat and the placenta. Okay. So, by this way this is transmitted from one animal to other animals, and this may get transmitted to the human beings through the infected meat and the placenta. Okay. So, these are the symptoms: the abortion, stillborn, the weak calf bone, retention of the fetal membranes, signs of infection in the membranes, then the swollen testicles. If the males get infection of this disease, in that case we may see or observe the swollen testicles in the bone. The diagnosis by sending diagnosis tool depends on the above symptoms, and by sending the blood or milk sample to the laboratory or the placenta and vaginal discharge to the laboratory to confirm the presence of this bacteria, that is the Brucella abortus. And the treatment, no specific treatment is available, and the control, the separation, disinfection, we can say disinfection, the utensils used, and the disposal of carcass, disposal of the feed materials, and disposal of infected milk, the placenta, vaginal discharge. Okay, and one more control measure is also carried out in case, that is the slaughtering of infected animal. So, this is the final control measures. As we have seen that this is the very contagious and the contagious disease, in that and no treatment is available, in that case it becomes necessary to slaughter the infected animal to check the spread in the herd. Okay. So, in this way we today we have seen the new disease, that is the brucellosis in detail. So, thank you very much for hearing me.